Alright, we are good to go. Hello, everyone. Not doing anything too crazy. Got back early from the party and thought I'd finish up the stream from earlier today. Don't really have any specific goals for this part of it. Just kind of hanging out and seeing what happens. If we end up going at war with the elves, then so be it. But yeah, we'll just kind of see what happens here. I'm thinking Monday and Tuesday I will be using those days to make the rest of the level up guide videos.
What requests would you
So
make
I don't
of the
know how
Phoenix
much
King?
streaming I will actually be doing during the week. I will also be working longer hours this week because I think will be on my own. So in terms of work, and so yeah, I just didn't want to kind of start a campaign and then not finish it right away. So yeah, we'll continue on from where we left off. So let me see. Yep. Looks like it's all good. Good. Hey, Cedral, welcome, man. He said, is this going well? I've never been able to get into a Mazdamundi campaign. Not a fan of its start. Yes and no. So it started out really well. Did not want to do that. I mean, it started out really well, and I was really enjoying it, but then Marathi was at war with pretty much every High Elf faction, and they were actually butting heads, and it was good. Long story short, they were fighting, she declared war on me, focused all of her attention on me, came down, blew up some of my settlements. The High Elves during that time just ignored her because they were at war with me, and so I took the time to blow up all of her settlements and get her off the map because she was just going to keep causing problems, and they still hate me for it, and it kind of just derailed the campaign. Because I was trying to move south, which when we get back into it here, I'll be able to show you what I mean. A little easier. Alright, so this is what happened. I had this province under control. They were, Marathi was at war with the High Elves, right? And I was starting to move south.
All right.
She declared war on me and blew up both of these settlements that were at tier 3 at the time. So I came through here, did a Rite of Primeval Glory army. Between that army and Mazdamundi's, we just blew up all of these settlements. Marathi had these settlements here, so we took them from her, right? And now the Beastmen have declared war on me. And they just keep coming around and blowing up these settlements, which has been annoying. And it took 25 turns to get rid of Marathi. And we're finally getting towards our Stegadon army. But if we go into the diplomacy, they hate me because of great power, even though their strength ranking is 5 and mine's 39. So that makes a lot of sense. These two Beastmen tribes keep blowing my settlements up. And Krace, of all people, killed Tyrion and is the main leader of the Donut here, and still hates me even though I single-handedly took out Marathi. Pretty much every High Elf still hates me. So after that, and I had to go earlier to a Halloween party with my fiance, and so yeah, I wasn't planning on continuing this campaign, but I had a little extra time than I had thought, Cedro, and so that's why I'm just playing it, just to kind of see what happens. But yeah, I don't mind Mazdamundi. I'm kind of with you. I just don't like his position. He doesn't have an efficient way. He doesn't have an efficient way to get around, and with how
The nation calls.
diplomacy and everything's working, and with his faction of like being -10 with everybody, it just did not work out well. He's a good lord. I just don't personally like him. So, Central says, "What were your costumes?" We actually didn't dress up. It wasn't like your typical like Halloween kind of party, I guess. It was really more like laid back, kind of quiet. If they ambush me, am I gonna be okay? Yeah, come here. So like we didn't really dress up, unfortunately. I'm sorry. We were costumeless. And we'll continue on. I guarantee you they'll blow up my settlement there. Oddly enough, though, I could have worn my bear onesie / costume thing here, and I would have fit in just fine. Some of our friends did dress up, and but cool. But yeah, it was more just laid back more than anything. So. Good. Yep, that's fine. That is more than fine. Because we'll be getting our Stegodon army next turn. Good. Excuse me. Good. Overall, I don't know. I think he's definitely a lord I would want to like confederate. It's just his faction mechanics, you know, which just overall is and his starting position just blows. It's not, I guess, the starting position, it's how on the harder difficulties CA has programmed the AI to behave. Like when Marathi declared war on me, I was like, okay, like, no big deal, you know, me, the high elves, like, we'll be fine, right? And it very quickly became, me versus Marathi, while the high elves did nothing, and could not have cared any less. So, it was, I don't know, it was frustrating, to say the least, is all. Like, I don't know. And they've totally nerfed, you know, if you're at war with the same person, like, it just doesn't matter anymore.
Speak.
Like, at all. Like, I had +1 relations with, I think, Krace, or +2 or something, for everything I did to Marathi the whole time, and so, like, what's the point? Sedgwill says, I've only done it once, but a trick I played in the campaign was raise a settlement and hit in ambush, waited for them to take the city, then attack them at half health. Man, I just burped like 5 times there while trying to talk about that. Yeah, the problem though, like, I don't know if it's a mod or something you use, or maybe you just waited a turn, but I mean, you can't, like, once you raise it, you know, you can't just go into a stance right after that. Tell you what, let's put this guy into the army. More magic is always good. Can we get... Yes, we can. Let's switch this over to that. And let's start getting our army. You can get 5, 2, 4, 5. Good. It must have been the next turn. I did not have a mod for that. I gotcha. Yeah, it was just annoying, really. Like, and I didn't even want to like come over here. I literally just wanted to blow them up. But Marathi had 3 black arcs, and all I wanted to get out of it was a non-aggression pact, and I was paying like 4,000 to 5,000 just for a trade agreement, or they were offering me 4,000 to 5,000 for a trade agreement, which, like, you've got to be kidding me, kind of thing. And I just, but and I mean, there's still a beastman horde around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where he is. And it's got the dissonance trait, so that's why they have negative 15 aversion to me, because of that. And it just, I don't know. Maybe it's not always like that, you know what I mean, in terms of a campaign. But I am royally getting screwed, unfortunately. Yep, that's good. Build that, and we'll build that. But yeah, I don't know what campaign I'll do next. I was thinking some Wood Elves, playing as the sisters. Because I've done Skaven, I've done Lizardmen now lately, I've done High Elves, done Dwarves lately, and so I'm kind of thinking, I've done Beastmen, so yeah, I'm thinking it'll either be Wood Elves or Dark Elves next. I just don't know which one I want to do yet. I hope work went for you, or work went well for you today, by the way. I think it's this one. Good. You've never played as Drake or Orion? So I've played as I have played as Drika, and this is my personal opinion of Drika. All right. Anything Drika can do, right? Other legendary lords do it better. It went by quickly. That's all I can ask for. Hey, that's always nice. Yeah, I am with you. I worked 54 hours this week. Had to work Saturday too, which wasn't the funnest thing in the world to do, but got through it. That's for sure. Tell you what, let's just leave that there for now. Orion, but yeah, so Drika's only good thing that I like is, which I'll go into it here quick and show you. I don't think I'll honestly ever play Drika again. I don't even know if I have the save file still. Yeah, I don't. So the only thing that, again, this is my opinion for Drika, so she can get Treeman at tier 3, like one of her special buildings lets you get treatment at tier 3, which, you know, is really handy. But the typical building, right, that gives you that also increases your capacity for branch wraiths, which Dryka's does not. And so you can only build this one building to increase your capacity for branch wraiths at major settlements, you know, like for the forests. So Dryka, even though gets you treemen faster, she also limits how many branch wraiths you get, and she doesn't get the knowledgeable trait for generals. So her magic isn't, you know, compared to other wood elf lords, her magic isn't as good compared to them. Her hero recruitment is limited. The elven units don't dish out as much damage, and so Dryka is just it's literally anything Dryka can do, any other wood elf lord does better. So it kind of just depends what you're looking to get out of it, I guess. Good. Orion's, and welcome everyone else who's joining the stream. Welcome. Orion's issue. Where is it? Over here. So Orion, you know, he starts at the bottom here, so he has access to kind of branch out quicker. But he also deals with beastmen a lot more, which isn't a bad thing. But his faction mechanics and the units he buffs are kind of crappy in my opinion. And so, I mean, he's okay. It's just his faction has a much harder start. But she gets animals. Yeah, the animals aren't that great. Like, they're cool for sure. But the giant wolves and the spiders, it's just... It's not enough for me, anyway, to be like, holy cow, like, she's got potential. The fact that the treemen and whatnot are malevolent are pretty cool. I will give her that. You know, it's definitely a cool mechanic in that regard, but other than that, I'm not as impressed with her as I am with other factions is all. I'll take the growth. I mean, they are nice to recruit in a hurry. They still cost you money, but it is nice to kind of have that in a pinch. She does buff, not treekin, but like the basic tree infantry unit. She buffs that to a very high degree. I've heard people talk about being able to, you know, get that to a very high, like high resistance, high melee damage, all that stuff, which, you know, it's cool. It is what it is, but still not my cup of tea is all. I'm a Durthu fan though. He a big tree with a laser sword. Durthu's campaign is very fun. I've played him in my spare time. Before I mean, this was a while ago, but before I started streaming, Durthu is very fun. I will give you that. Obviously boosts treemen to a really good degree. With treemen stacking, Flock of Doom with Durthu is really, really good. He's got I think in my opinion anyway, he's got the easiest start position. Because of all the like the missions that pop up, you know, to confederate some of the other wood elves. It's really easy for him to knock all those out in his initial province, which is really cool. And I mean, yeah, like Lord of the Rings, man. You're basically like Treebeard, so that's really cool there. I do like Durthu a lot. I do. I really like Sisters a lot. I really do. They're that'll be good for upkeep costs. They're one of my favorite factions to play as. In terms of wood elves. So I'll definitely end up doing either the Sisters or Dirthu soon. But yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad you were able to stop on by. Have a good rest of your Sunday night, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. Do not want to do that. I got quite a bit coming in from... trade's okay. More worried about getting to tier 5. And yeah, really not doing a whole lot other than just waiting for these to finish. I'm happy with how I got him leveled up. Can get more resistance for him, which would be good. I just didn't worry about his red line. The armor and charge bonus and leadership, I'm like, eh. The Slaying Force Field wouldn't have been a terrible thing. It would have been better, would be better if I could reduce its cooldown time. But other than that, it's okay. Yeah, I'll take another Slan. Good. Yep, that's fine. Good. And yeah, once we get to tier 5, I'll get rid of all the growth buildings and get more of the star chambers. Hey, we got a second generation. There we go. It also doesn't really make sense to me that the skink building gives you like the skink tree gives you Croxigors. I understand they had to put them somewhere, but I don't know. It's okay. Because doesn't he just buff skinks? Yeah. Oh well. We'll worry about that later on. Not really worried about having 2 armies at the moment. Which, in case anyone watching is not a member of my Discord group, I will post my link here shortly if I can get it to work here. There we go. It's just where I post updates regarding the when I'm live streaming or making an update or anything like that. Just so I can, those who are watching me, that way I can do my best to keep you all informed and up to date on when I'll be able to bring new content out and whatnot. Excuse me. Good. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. That's not going to save any time by taking it out. So we'll get this army built, and in the meantime, we'll just be patient. And we will carry on. I could swap out that Saurus veteran with the pompous one. But since it applies to the region, I can just have the heroes be my scouts and follow the army around. So, not too big of a concern there. That'll be good return on investment there. 2 turns. I can't reduce it any other way, can I? No. Yeah, it's just really boring waiting until everything gets built.
Mistress of the Undying, welcome.
And I don't know why suddenly my relations with everyone they love, but I mean, I'll take it. They are kicking crazies.
Defender of the gods, stay your
butt all of a sudden, which is fine. Welcome again to those who are joining the stream. I'm glad to have you here. Just kind of picking up the campaign from where I left it off earlier today. No specific goals, just kind of playing it out and seeing what happens here. Getting Mazdamundi his Stegodons, and we'll... Or do I just put him in there? These won't go rampage. It costs 260, 200. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put another one in here. Why not? Good. Good. Alright. And we'll continue. Yeah, glad to have everyone here. I know it's late and it's Sunday night, but I do appreciate you guys all being here. So thank you for stopping on by. Hope you all had a good Halloween. That's okay. That's fine. There we go. Yep. If I was going for a pompous army, this would be a time to do it. Holy cow. Alright, yeah, I think I just... give him more resistances. Increase my mobility. Yep. Good. Which I doubt they'll attack me over the end turn. If they do, they're stupid. More money. And let's just do walls there. Good. And yeah, we'll be able to start. I mean, we're going to be at war with Marcus Wolfhart anyway, so there's no way to avoid that.
Defender of the ever.
I am the blood of Gilles.
Yes.
They'll hit me for... Okay. Oh, she's annoying. Okay. So that's at 7 for now. Let's see what happens. Because when I was at war with Marathi, like with the High Elves, it just did not matter. We could... I'm trying to think. He's got like 50% ambush defense chance to start out with. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, okay. We'll save it just in case something weird happens, but don't see me losing this fight by any means. Might as well control a large army. All their units will be there. It's not going to hurt us. Which, Anon, I know you may not be here. I think you're sleeping probably at this point. But if you catch this stream later on, I know you were asking like earlier what artillery pieces I go with. This battle will show a very small, very small explanation, like that you can actually see as to why I use these guys. Yep, you need to hide. Boom. All right. Yep, everyone's on fire at will. Oh yeah, we got plenty of magic. Just be able to use this to keep healing. I didn't wait long enough. That's alright. Good. Don't even have to do anything. Stay here, stay here. But we'll use banishment on that group. Good, get them back here. Good. That shouldn't be too bad. And we'll just charge the rest. There we go. And it looks like that is the army losses. And yep, we'll just take this time to heal everybody as much as we can. Yeah, I can't believe Mazdamundi doesn't have a better healing spell. I know I talked about it earlier today, but look at that. Not too bad. Welcome guys, welcome all to the stream, welcome. Not too bad. The only thing that would be better is if you could find a way to give them some actual resistances. Like consistently instead of just like an area of effect. But I mean with leadership now you'll never like just throw them, because you used to be able to like just throw them in a lump, charge at people and they would just break due out of fear. And now they just, you could throw the hunters, or not the hunters, the regular archers out there, and they could care less. Suffered high casualties. Good. Yeah, let's start getting some of these other settlements. So that would get him. Yeah, might as well. Good. All right. Good. Just stay there. Awesome. Where are all my heroes? Alright, that's okay. That is okay. Oh, welcome everyone to the stream. Glad to have you all here. Glad you can make it. Yeah, we'll wait on that because we want to get tier 5.
Can't.
He's not going to attack me anyway. And we will carry on, I believe. We'll check diplomacy. Maybe we actually might get some treaties with them. Who knows?
Mistress of the
Defender of the Phoenix.
Krace is getting pushed back.
Yes, strange creature. What do you seek? Gladly.
Good.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Which,
Guardian of the Shadowlands.
if anyone is watching, if they have any tips for Mazdamundi, feel free to chime in. Do not feel like you can't chat if you so please, but also don't feel like you have to. You're more than welcome to just casually watch and listen to me ramble. All right. I wish they would just hold on to a settlement so I could keep a trade agreement with them. And yeah, it did shave off a turn, so that's good. Let's see. Yeah, this terrain is just terrible to move in. If he attacks me, he's got nothing. Okay. Check our buildings here. Good. It's not really the area I want to keep. Problem is, like, this Stegodon thing is just so far down. Like, 39 turns to get there. That's disgusting. However, all of these would be good to get. Excuse me. Alright. Get rid of that. Yep. And we'll carry on. Yeah, it's good to have you all here. In case you're just joining the stream, this is just continuing from this morning. Marathi put a not like a she didn't set us back, but it just became more of a nuisance, and so expanding into Lustria has taken far longer than I had hoped, but we're finally getting there. Good. Good. Awesome. I bet it's a Pyrrhic victory. Wow. It's alright. Good. What's he up to now? 40% missile resistance? It's not too bad. Flock of Doom is always good. Really like Flock of Doom these days. Yeah, let's give him an Engine of the Gods. We'll have plenty of the Stegodons. Let's get a few of those. Make him harder to break. Hold off on that. And yep, we'll just keep get rid of the walls there. Soon we'll be able to get rid of all the growth buildings as well. It's slowly coming together. And they hate me more for great power. Alright.
Curse my crowded psyche.
Sing the songs of death.
We'll see. I don't want to just get into a bunch of wars because I can. Especially since I'm not going to get much out of it. I'll get like +2, maybe +3 relations out of going to war with them. And they may not even accept it. And as soon as I do that, they're just going to come up and... I mean, the same thing will happen now as it did earlier. They'll just be like, oh, you know, Mazdamundi is going to come and take him out. And then they just go and fight someone else. Nope. Good. Awesome. Money would be good. Yep. Money and the Slan building. I can get rid of... I need like, what, 120? This will be, what, 70? So yeah, we'll still be fine. And let's just wait. Just be careful. Just, yeah, safe side. Be smart with it. And we'll end the turn and carry on. Which, for those watching, I am actually going to create a poll. in terms of like what the next campaign should be. Mortal Empires, of course. Let's do what else? There we go. Those are the research rates. Yeah, please. Those are the ones I'm deciding between. If you have any, you know, tips or, you know, like as reasons or any other factions you might be wanting to for me to play or test out, feel free to throw those in there as well, in the chat. Good. Yep. Good. And do growth. And I have... Yep. Alright. Good, good, good.
No.
They are stealthy, I'll give them that.
Not possible. I cannot.
And they're unbreakable. And I guess for those who are watching, if you're new, I do play with the one button like respec mod. I've been burned in the past, and it's taken a lot of the fun out for me in campaigns. Spending time, energy, money, you know, you name it, and then it not to pay off.
Impossible.
So I shouldn't. So I have 10 units.
Never.
Just in case. I don't think we needed those, but just in case. Interesting. Usually he just confederates them. Yeah, I figured. Wow. Never had one of those be blessed before, so that'll be interesting to see how that looks. Good. money. Could do a scrying pool, but I'd also rather no, because I need to get 2 slots for those 2 buildings, so we're good there. What do I want to do about him? Because he can attack that.
Possible.
I also can't.
It's at the Sude.
I can recruit another lord there if I need to. Good. Take the money for now. I'll take that. No. Wand of jets. Good.
Absolutely not.
Good. And next turn we'll take out the drowned. Yep, that's fine. And let me think.
I cannot.
Hopefully they attack me.
No.
They do have some pretty good regiment of renowns. I'll give them that. Okay. All right. Hold off on that for now.
It's a qua, it's a nuet. Sotek silly.
Good. Monuments. That should be safe. Yep, take the money. Yeah, it's fine. Good. Valiant defeat. Holy cow. What's the map look like? Do that. Just kind of tempted to see what they do. they keep recruiting, that's fine. But if they attack me, they'll lose. Cool. They hate me, but they keep wanting to trade with me, so that's always a win. Good. Good. Ow. Growth and money.
Sautek Kulu.
And that's the end of them.
Jack. Nuet Sote. Sautek Litaksa. Sargani Kiko.
Alright. I can't really afford another army is the thing. And I don't really need another one, so let's boot him out and save the cash. There we go. Not necessary. Let's see.
Don't be done.
It's close to my own settlement, so I should be fine in terms of an ambush. If they go that way, again, it's fine. Excuse me. Perfect. Good. So they jumped all the way over there. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, magical reserves, please. Let's see. Good. Yeah, hold off on that. Good. Growth is fine. Hold off there. Same with there. We got the money. The growth is going to be there for a long time. We can switch this one over to growth and public order as well. You think as lizardmen they'd get like, or the terrain, you know, wouldn't affect them as much. But it is what it is.
Not this time.
We'll see what happens there. They could easily go over and take that. Here comes Marcus again. I could do the peace treaty with them. If they... Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just get a peace treaty with them for the meantime. Tell you what, he can move quite a ways. Don't know if that's technically fair.
Make this worth my while, or you...
Very well.
3 settlements. So they're going to Swamp Town. Good. Yeah. No. Get rid of that. Do growth. Good. Which if they... Yeah, that's actually the least important one. Yep. That'll make our army significantly cheaper. And we'll continue. Campaign's actually turning around in a way that I did not expect it to. I figured the High Elves were just going to declare war on us like crazy. She'll take it. Yep. That's fine. No worries there. What's this? And yep, we want that. Just like that, they're done. It's fine. Good. All right.
Agreed.
They really hate me. Okay.
Let's hear it.
There is only vengeance.
Gotcha. So you're about to die. Yeah, there's no reason for us to go north at all.
Everqueen, welcome to the court of the...
Protector of Elf-One.
I really would rather just abandon all of these. But, I mean, they're bringing in a good chunk of money. So, let's... Yep, we'll just carry on. Which hopefully, by the time Nagaron gets close, they may be at war with Chaos. and I can go further south into Lustria, and if I need to, just conquer it all. Don't want to go that route, but I will do it if I need to. Nope. And good. Yep, money. Good. Alright. Let's see, what can I... can do some of his, yeah, let's do his, some of his missions here. Be good, experience, easy money. I've never done them before, so let's test them out. Let's see. Croak. Not a big deal. What's this get me? I'd rather get that. So let's do it. Yeah, we'll be fine. Definitely think we're gonna continue the ultra unit scale though. All right. Tell you what. There we go. Not that I really need to do this, but... Clone. These are all Skaven slaves. There we go. always love that sound. Always means something really bad is about to happen for the enemy. Good. They'll all be back. Come on. Army losses any day now. What? Oh man. They still won't break. They just won't do it. Unbreakable plague claw catapults, man. Did the battle glitch out? I think the... Alright, this is not cool. I'm pretty sure the battle just glitched out on me. Enemy troop count. Okay. There's nothing here. Okay. Well, this is something interesting. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen this happen. boys. Okay. Well. You guys see if they're hiding somewhere? I don't know. I think the battle just glitched out is all. Huh. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, the extra army didn't spawn. Okay. Yeah. Whatever this army is never came into deployment. I think it's because we hit the army losses before they came into the battle. And so it glitched it out. But that's alright. Yeah. This army here never spawned, and so I think it glitched out the game. Good lord.
My axe thirsts for war.
Let's try that one more time. See what happens. We'll try it one more time. Never had one of those glitch out on me before like that. That's interesting. Let's try it one more time. All right. Okay. Dave says, "What are you streaming forever today?" No, I wish. No, I streamed for a little bit, and then my fiance and I went to a Halloween party, and we just ended up coming home sooner than I expected. And the start of this campaign like went fine, and then Marathi happened, and the campaign was never in any like danger by any means, but it was just about 20-25 turns of turning it sideways and just push it behind. And my fiance had some grad school homework, and so I was like, well, if you're gonna do that, then I'll stream and kind of see what was going on, because while Marathi was at war with like 6 or 7 of the high elf factions, you know, she declared war on me. Krace took out Tyrion, and for doing all that, I got like +2 relations with every high elf, and now they're all on the verge of declaring war on me. And so I was like, hey, you know, let's see, let's just see kind of like how crazy this campaign is actually going to play out. And it's so far, things have happened that I never assumed they would in regards to high elves that technically hate me have gotten trade agreements with me. So and fighting this battle for the second time because the last one glitched out on me. I think what happened was I got the army losses before the second army, like in this quest battle, like spawned, and so the game just kind of had a minor heart attack, and it glitched out on me. But I got like another 30 or so minutes, but then I'll probably call it for the day because I gotta get back to work tomorrow, unfortunately. This is the old game glitch. Yeah, well, like I got like all of these just wiped out, you know, and then the artillery kept shooting me, so I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. And I had charged the artillery with all my stegodons, and they fought to the death. So I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. Like, I know the game's kind of busted at the moment with leadership and whatnot, but I didn't realize it was that bad. And then I ended up like killing them, and then yeah, nothing happened. So right. So if it happens again, like, probably not gonna fight it this turn. Maybe I can get out of it next turn. I don't know. We shall find out. Get out of there. Burn them up. That's just... they moved away. This is literally what happened last time. Yep, that's fine. Good. So yeah, we'll see. I would imagine at this point the other army should have spawned, and they haven't, and so yeah, I don't know what to expect really at this point. How'd your stream go today? Yeah. Turn them back on fire at will. That's a pretty good thing. Yeah, no problem. Not a problem. Here comes the other army. It didn't glitch out on me this time. Come on, come on. There we go. Dude, you're not even close. At least it's actually like showed up this time. Good. And they're already breaking. Come on, Zlacky boy. Good. It didn't glitch out on me this time. Fast forward it, just get some easy heals. It actually is my first time playing on ultra unit scale though. I think I like it for the most part. It didn't really change a whole lot. Other than made Marathi's Dread Spears pretty invincible. Oh, if you are still here, Dame, and you want to see something interesting, on the first part of this stream, it was one battle when I was fighting Marathi on the donut, and she had the Corsair handbows have like 53 melee attack, and actually took out a Kroxigor unit, actually 3 Kroxigor units, so that was always fun, or that was fun to deal with. Seeing a low tier missile unit take out some Kroxigors, blessed Kroxigors actually. All right, take the money. Cool. Sure. All right. Can I build? Yeah, why not? AI cheats, yeah, seem to be whack. So, like right up here, right, is I just way back at like turn 30, I took the Toad himself in a Rite of Primeval Glory army and like just blazed through here and blew a bunch of stuff up. And then these settlements here on the west coast, I just captured. And at that point, Krace had taken over Tyrion and everybody else. And let's see if they like me.
Guardian of
wow,
the
look at
Beast
that.
Crown.
Look at that. Negative 34 for saving their hide. So, and well, even with Itza, like, I mean, there's no way I confederate Itza anymore. But I had a great power penalty when they were like strength ranking 3 or 5, and I was at like 84. So, you know, that makes a whole lot of sense. And he keeps getting dissonance. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that as well. Even
Everqueen of
but like, so they were like, all the high elves were teaming up against Marathi too. She declared war on me, like, you know, or the player bias or whatever, like, totally get that. And then they just gave up fighting her, and they did the same. And I talked about it earlier on the stream. At this point, I'm more like, all the stuff with Warhammer 3 is really great. You know, it's always exciting to see that stuff come out, but I, you know, kind of made the joke, like, I could care less about that stuff now. I just want a like a diplomacy rework, like video or blog or something showing that they're actually going to do something about all this crap. But, you know, what do I know? Diplomacy isn't broken. Yeah, I don't really have too high hopes for that in that regard. I mean, even earlier in the day, like Anon and Geo Buxton and a few others and I were talking about it on the stream, and they obviously have the tools at their disposal with what they did with 3K, and it's just, it's not really surprising by any means, but it's just like you couldn't throw like 1 or 2 things in there, you know, with all the patches they came out right before all the Warhammer 3 stuff started coming out. But it is what it is. Alright, yep, let's get the geomantic web booming. Same with growth. Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap. Oh, I'm out of money. That's alright. Let's see. I'm worried about now is Malekith coming down here. But we'll see about that when it comes to. I don't know,
loyal servant.
Dame, like, do you have any...
Do not expect
I know it's obviously kind of not early game by any means, but, like, I don't know. So mostly, like, I really enjoy Skaven. High Elves I enjoy, but I'm not necessarily, like, super hyped with them, you know? But, Lizardmen, I just... Same way with like Skelly spam on vampire accounts, right? Like there's no way or no reason not to do Skelly spam just because it's the smart thing to do. Same way with Lizardmen with these, but like this start position just blows. But I actually did do a tic-tac-toe campaign in my own time a few weeks ago, and that's actually not too bad of a campaign. Free coattles by like turn 30 are always really nice. But even like the Pterodon riders in that faction actually do pretty well. Yeah, the start sucks. You'll just lose a lot. Yeah, I used I had gold tier skink javelins, I think, until like turn 78 or something like that. I just did not I mean, it wasn't that I didn't want Stegodons. It's just it took forever to get to tier 4 because right after I cleared Marathi 2 and started moving south, 2 Beastman factions popped up and declared war on me and blew up my settlements. So that, you know, like really the campaign has been fine. It's just things just keep popping up where it's like, really? And then I have to go back, deal with it, and it's just annoying. Okay. Do money. And I think this is a dwarven, yeah, dwarven rogue army. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. It is what it is. Looks like a solid 1 vote. We'll be doing the some wood elves next time, which the scissor is always fun to play. I think at one point in one of my own campaigns, I got like 40% extra campaign movement range. No, 35. I demand a recount. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta go with the majority, Dave. I'm sorry. But, cause yeah, you can get 10%, you know, for Root Marcher. And then, I think I actually did put a Way Watcher. Or not a Way Watcher, it's a Glade Captain, right? That boosts their, campaign movement range. And then I grabbed her the item that buffs her campaign movement range, I think, by 20% on top of that. She was cooking all over the map. I love, like, campaign movement range. Oh, man. My eyes get big when I look at that and see it. I love it. Oh, shit. They have 2 movement followers. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I didn't even think about that. The ancillary guy. What else? Yeah, the Elder Scout. After rank 21. Where is it? And the Royal Standard Bearer. Yeah. Hey. Excuse me. Alright. Good. Yeah, that helped our money quite a bit. What can we get our level 10? Not quite where I want them at. Level 40 is always nice. This is upsetting. This happens to me. I'm sure you've experienced it as well, but this happens to me more and more now. Every freaking campaign. 26, 25. That's just annoying. Because that armor is actually pretty dangerous. Well, if they come and attack me, at least I'll get replenishment over the end turn. Out. Oh no. Yeah. So what was it? What? Pop the Oracle out and then ambush. Ah. Yeah, that would have made sense. That would have made sense. We'll be alright. We shall overcome the great adversity of the rogue army. What's going on the Discords? Alright. Back to the Warhammers. Hey. Don't know what that is, but that's cool, I guess. Yeah, that'll make our armies cheaper. That'll be good for some money. Alright. Let's see. Damn. Tell you what. I don't know what it depends upon, but the rogue armies that get like 18 units of like Chaos Knights and Hell Cannons and then Treemen, that's a bunch of crap too. They just need to like send out Warhammer 3 already and then just be like, here you go guys. Can you imagine? They're just like, sorry, 2022, early 2022, and then bam, like Christmas Eve. Be like, surprise. Here it is. Have fun. I wish. Oh. Son of a bitch. Let's creep a little closer. That is one thing, like, even there, Dame, like, where you're helping me out, my problem is, like, I just click through stuff too fast. It's really, I need to be better about it. I used to be terrible, like, when I first started Warhammer, about a year ago. That was my, I shouldn't say my biggest flaw, but, man, like, I was just so used to, like, playing, like, not Medieval 2, but like Third Age Total War, like the mod of Medieval 2, and you know, all like the bulletins or whatever, updates, news, whatever you want to call it in that game, that would pop up and you just click through, and then, you know, diplomacy, I'd get screwed out of something, or, yeah, it just, so I do this, I don't do that as badly anymore, but now I do that in the chat where I'm like, oh shoot, I wonder how to do that, and I like tested a few things, and then I was like, yeah, screw it, you know, hit the end turn, and then I look over and someone's already provided like a simple solution, and it's like, well, you messed that one up. I do that too, other than do the shooty shoot. My catchphrase is probably, whoops, yeah. It is what it is. Oh, like the background? You mean? Or do you mean like adjust the size of the webcam? Get wrecked. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh. Ah. Ah. Very cool. Thank you. I wonder. Then how do you. In that case, right? So if I, okay. So if I do that, then how do I get myself to get recentered? Or if I hit enter or lock it again, where it just fixes it automatically. Oh, no. And then I get super skinny. There we go. Aha. Wow, you learn something every day. Here we go. Ooh. There we go. Now everyone can look at my pretty face that much closer. Awesome. Thank you very much, Dame. I do appreciate that. Thank you. You can crop the top. Oh, duh. Just make myself really big. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Late night stream things, I tell you what. Oh, shit. It is what it is. I wonder, can you like get it to so it's not like right, everything's huge. If you get it to, not refocus, I guess, but yeah. I'm hoping anyway. So if you don't know, I currently, and for the foreseeable future, will be in Alaska, is where I live, and let's see, just hammer down the growth. Where my fiance and I are actually looking to get. We would ideally like a house. We just don't have the means to pull the trigger right now. Excuse me, but no, we'll be looking at just bigger apartments, basically, so we can look at. I'm sorry. No, you're good. I mean, this is better anyway. Just so you don't, people don't have to stare at everything else in the background. So, oh, sorry. I meant sorry. You live in Alaska. Oh, it's really like not that bad. My fiance and I both love the outdoors, and if I remember, you live in Canada, I believe, correct? My fiance and I are both originally from the Midwest, and the first thing we noticed when we got up here was no humidity. So that was immediately, moving in the right direction for us. But no, there really is a lot of opportunity here, and it's beautiful. Oh, you're in LA. Ooh, very cool, very cool. But yeah, I mean, it's really not too bad. It's kind of weird though. So if you've been to the Midwest, you obviously know, or even in LA, I'm assuming. I've never been to California, but I imagine you guys deal with humidity. And so like 70 degrees here, it's kind of weird. 70 degrees here feels like 90 degrees in like Iowa or Missouri or something like that. And so even though it's like on average, like right now, like teens to like mid to low 20s, it feels like 40 or 50 degrees. And so like right now, when it's even that cold, myself included, like everyone will be outside just in like jeans and a long sleeve or a sweatshirt instead of, you know, like a winter coat. And it's just kind of weird, like, and like we explain it to like our friends and family. They're like, oh, like, you know, they'll reach out to us and be like, you know, like, saw your temperature and it's like 45 here, but it's only like 15 degrees there, you know, hope you're staying warm. And it's just like, you know, really, it's not that bad, you know, we're surviving, you know. But I mean, if you like mountains, if you like adventure, it's definitely the place for you. And we've been here since July, or shouldn't say all of July, it was like the end of July. We moved up here, so we'll be here for the next 3 years. But anyway, hopefully, in knock on wood, in about 6 months, hopefully, we'll be able to get a bigger place where we can actually set up like an office, so I can, you know, stream and record and whatnot, and also so she can work on her school stuff and get that stuff done. So why? Croak's been stirring for about 40 turns here, man. I don't think he's going anywhere. Dame, that would be nice. Yeah. I mean, that way too, like right now we live in like a 1-bedroom apartment, and I mean, it's the size of it's okay. It's just we also have a doggo, and it's just with me working and then wanting to stream, and then, you know, her having homework and stuff, it just makes things a little harder, just because we don't have the space for it all. And the extra space on a bigger apartment would obviously be a huge plus for us. Good. Growth and money, please. Yep. Good. Check the web. Alright, good. So yeah, we'll put that up to tier 3 next turn and get the geomantic web rolling. This campaign's actually turning out, I mean, it's not great by any means. I mean, it's turn 100 and we have 19 settlements. But, I mean, slowly but surely we're plugging away. Good. And these guys really took out quite a bit. Yeah. I wonder if I can get the... I gotta get going. Have a good rest. Hey, yeah, thank you for stopping by, Dame, and for helping me out with the video capture there. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. take the Untainted. Man, they just took everything from you, didn't they? That's who I'm at war with, right?
What? Talk.
Good. Alright. Good, good. Alright. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do the growth. And yep, we'll just keep moving on down. The bottom line here for our army. We can definitely afford another one. We just don't really need to at this point. But I mean, it actually turned out to be an okay campaign. It's nothing crazy, but it worked out. But I am gonna end it here. I'm just over 2 hours, and I get to get up and work in about 9:30, 10. So thank you for all those who stopped by. Sedro, Dame, Offensive, thank you very much for sticking around and chatting. It was always good to talk to you, and thank you for your support, and thank you for all the others who came and just watched. I hope you enjoyed it. In terms of the schedule for the week, I think Monday and Wednesday I usually, like at night, I usually do stream, but I think I'm going to take that time to actually do some level up guides and get those videos done, and then be back streaming Friday. But hopefully I'll be able to get into some of the live chats for other live streams and just kind of talk to everyone. But that's my plan as of now, just so I can get some of those out, because I know I've talked about getting them out, and then life keeps happening, and so it's been pushed back. But I do want to get those out because I am excited for those. I think I just accidentally hit the end turn. but yeah, we'll end it here, and I will talk to you guys soon. So see ya.